go. Okay, let's wire this thing up. So here's our initial opening. I guess they already include like a box for a convenience receptacle. Here's our KO for our disconnect. Here we are. Instructions. Make sure you always read those. So after opening all of this up, we don't need to be here. We need to be right here. Here's these pigtails. We're gonna get rid of them. Here's our main power lands here, and then our ground, and our receptacle here. We will still put a in-use cover in here though. So here's our disco. Also pay attention to all the warning signs, because you know this one says there's refrigeration lines. That's why before you're drilling, always make sure there ain't no refrigeration lines gonna be behind your penetration points. But disco's mounted. Let's get our liquid tight connected, run our hots, our ground, and then our circuit for our convenience receptacle. Okay, so basically hardest part is done. Landed here. Obviously there's no power. Landed into our secondary disconnect. Our ground here. Now we can close this up. There we go. And then we gotta close this box, but this box has this switch right here. It has a position on, well, on off, but inside this shaft, that's what turns this breaker off. And what holds this shaft is there's an Allen screw right here that you tighten so that this shaft won't pull out, just like that. That way you won't be able to take off the cover while this disconnect is on. So here we are, cover is on. It's not screwed on here. It has a screw there, and then two, I can take it off, right? Hold on. Oh, there you go. Boom. It's on off position, but let's see, can I install it? Once I twist it to on position, you won't be able to get the cover off, because this inside, it bites against those pins on that shaft. So obviously depends how your switch is orientated, that's how you align it. Just you want to install the cover on when it's off, when it's on off position, because sometimes I've seen people do where they confuse themselves and they literally have to take apart the box. It gets very irritating, especially when it's sunny outside and your potato is being baked. Okay, let's close this up and get out of here. And there we have it. Here's our ugly looking this is the drip kit though, convenience receptacle. Here's our disconnect, secondary disconnect. It's supposed to be optional because, well, this is non-fused, so instructions said install this if it's non-fused. So there we go. I'll leave it all on off position because there is currently no power to the building, and I need to test these before I crank those up. But that's it. Clean up, take every sharp object off there, and done. Boy, that could have been better, but oh well. All right, see y'all next time.